Okay, good morning everyone. I'm Ms. Alma Gonzalez, your math teacher for today. So since for the last 2 days, we discussed already the factoring techniques for polynomials. So this time, we will apply what we have learned for last 2 days. So we're going to discuss learning task number 4, factor the following completely. So let's have example number 1. So we have x squared minus 25. So what have you noticed about the given polynomial? Okay, very good. So this is difference of 2 square. So how we will factor difference of 2 square? Okay, correct. So we're going to get the square root of the first term and the square root of the second term, which are, so x, and then for 25, the square root is 5. Then, since that is difference of 2 square, so we will use the positive and the negative sign. Given number 3. So we have 3x squared plus 30x plus 75. So what factoring technique are we going to use? Okay, correct. So common monomial factor. So what is common to these 3 terms? Okay, correct. So the common term is 3. So factor out. So the other factor, we have x squared plus 10x plus 25. So what have you noticed to the other terms? Okay, correct. So this is general trinomial. So what will be the factor of the second term? Okay, for example number 4, let's have x cubed minus 27. So what have you noticed about the given binomial? So what factoring technique are we going to use? Okay, correct. So this is difference of 2 cubes. So again, visit our FB page, Math 88, for tutorial for this kind of factoring technique. Okay, but let us try to answer this. So for x cubed minus 27, so we will get first the cube root of the first term, which is x, and then the cube root of 27, which is 3, then copy the sign negative. So this is the first factor, x minus 3. So what will be the second factor? So we're down in learning task number 4. So let's proceed to learning task number 4, letter B. Solve the following problems involving factoring techniques. So as your guide, let us answer problem number 3. The length of a rectangular lot is 6 less than thrice its width. If the area is 45 square centimeter, what is the length and the width of the rectangle? So since we have a rectangle here, so it said that the length is 6 less than thrice its width. So this is the length, less than thrice its width. So we have 3x minus 6. And the length and the width is x. It said that the area is 45 square centimeter. So what will be the equation? So we have now x times 3x minus 6 is equal to 45. Since this is the width x and the length is 3x minus 6 and the area is 45. In addition property of equality, so we have x times quantity of 3x minus 6 minus 45 is equal to 0. So distribute x to 3x minus 6. So we have 3x squared minus 6x minus 45 is equal to 0. As you can see, the left side, we have now 3x squared minus 6x minus 45 is quadratic trinomial. So we can now get the factors. Okay, so we can now use the factoring techniques in order to solve this. So as you can see, there is a common to them, which is, okay, very good, 3. So factor out 3. So the other factor, we have x squared minus 2x minus 15. Okay? So after that, what have you noticed about the second factor? Very good. So it's still factorable. So that is quadratic trinomial. So copy 3. Then the other factor, so the square root of x squared is x. Then for 15, negative 15. So get the factors, negative 15, which are negative 5, positive 3, another one, positive 5, negative 3. Then we have negative 15, positive 1, and positive 15, negative 1. After you list down all the factors of negative 15, so get the sum of each factor. So from here, so negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2. 5 plus negative 3 is positive 2. Negative 15 plus 1 is negative 14. And then 15 plus negative 1 is positive 14. So what is the middle term of our given? Okay, correct. Negative 2. And this is negative 2. Since the sum of negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2 and that is the middle term of x4 minus 2x minus 15, therefore, the last term of our factors are negative 5 and positive 3. Our solution, 3 times quantity of x minus 5, quantity of x plus 3, what will be the width and the length of the given rectangular dot? Your learning task for today. So you can now answer learning task number 4, letter A and letter B of your module on page 9. And for another task, so you can answer worksheet week number 1, development, learning task number 1, translate me, and for engagement, learning task number 2, help me solve this. Happy learning!